Hi everyone, it's Marcy Denning here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada and I want to welcome you. Are we live on the right page? Yes, we are. So, thank you so much for joining me today. For some reason, I cannot pull it up on my iPad. I cannot share it right now, so it's being silly. Technology the past couple days, guys, has not been my friend. I do apologize. I seem to be wasting time here, so we are going to, I'm having an issue, so I can't share it. So, thank you so much for joining me today. It is Wednesday, October the 21st. I can't believe it is October 21st already. So I want to first, before we get stamping, I want to remind you about my virtual holiday stamp camp. It is going to be Saturday, November 14th from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. And I'm going to have it on Zoom, but I'm planning to have a private Facebook page, and I will stream it to that. So if you don't have Zoom or not comfortable with it, you can join us through the Facebook page, the group that I'm going to set up. You just won't be able to chat back and forth the same way, but you'll still be able to see and watch as I'm creating the projects, as well as be part of the prize. I'll be giving away some prizes. So it's $75 for the 2 stamp sets. Or if you want to get the bundle, I am offering the bundle at catalog price. Yes, I am paying the tax and shipping. So that cost is $138.25, and that is just the bundle price of the 2 different bundles. So it is the poinsettia petals and the Peace and Joy. We're going to be making, so it's these 2 stamp sets here. They are both photopolymer. We'll be making 5 cards with each stamp set. I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek. I spent my day creating yesterday. So very quickly, hello Debbie, hello Helen. There's 1 card. There's 2 cards, 3 cards, and 4 cards. I have 1 more card to design. Those 4 were with the Peace and Joy. So I have 1 more card to finish designing with the Peace and Joy, and then I'm going to move on to designing with the poinsettia petals. So I did a post the other day about this, so you can look back and check it out. Next up, Jolly Gingerbread. It is the November paper pumpkin. Now this did not print out so great. The November paper pumpkin, so it's all about gingerbread. So super cute. So here's a few little sneak peeks, and I'm thinking, are these little gingerbread type of the candy embellishments? We shall see. And then finally, the Designer Series paper sale is going on all month long. So if you like any of these Designer Series papers, I have done a blog post on it. So head on over to my blog to check that out. They're all 15% off. So now is the time. And this is the adorable little card we're going to be creating today with the Gnome for the Holidays stamp set. I just love this set. While I was creating this, I got another idea to pair with this little guy because I just love this set. So as you can see, we've got, I'm hoping it picks it up. I have embossed the vellum with the winter snow embossing folder. And it's still not, I'm trying, I can't see your comments because it's not, there we go. I don't know what was going on with my Facebook here. It did not want to open up and show me the comments or let me share it. So let's see. So make sure that's okay. So hello, Helen, Brenda, Carol, Melissa. Thank you for joining me. So this super cute little card is so easy to make. I'll have the blog post go live afterwards so that you can recreate this at home. Super quick and easy to create and send some joy to somebody. Hello, Brenda. So let's get started here. As always, when I'm stamping and planning on coloring in with my Stampin' Blends, I use thick Whisper white cardstock, as the Stampin' Blends do move so much better over that nice thick cardstock. So we're going to ink up our gnome here, and we are going to stamp him right in the center. There we go. Whoa, I have my phone plugged in. Sorry about that. And I hit the charger cord. Okay, so it's never a dull moment when you're watching me. All right, so next, when you're going to emboss something that you are also die cutting out, I have already die cut this vellum out with my stitched rectangles dies. So you do that part first, and then you put it in your embossing folder, because if you were to die cut it after you have embossed it, you run the risk of smushing and flattening out your beautiful embossed image when you run it through. So it's always best practice is to put it through the die first and then do your embossing second. So I'm bringing in my beautiful Stampin' Cut Emboss machine, and this is a regular embossing folder. So that sandwich is your number 1, and then 1, 2 number 3s, and your embossing folder is sandwiched in between. All right. So then we have our vellum beautifully embossed. So cute. Easy peasy. All right, so let's move this stuff out of the way, and this has now had a moment for the ink to dry. So we are gathering them all up here. I'm using the light and dark balmy blue, the light and dark daffodil delight, the light gray granite to go around, and then his hands, nose, and that teeny bit of his face showing is the light petal pink. Okay, so we're gonna start by quickly coloring in his tiny little hands. So done. Wasn't that fast? Hello, Laura and Emily. Thank you for joining me today. So next, I am going to take my dark daffodil delight, because his ornament is a jingle bell and I want it to be gold. So the center band is the dark daffodil, and then And that's done. Nothing fancy about that. So next we're going to take our dark balmy blue. Now you could easily switch out this layout for any other stamp set that you might have. I can see using the spider web on the vellum and doing a Halloween theme, since Halloween is right around the corner. But I wanted to do this guy first. This was my thank you card for my ladies that took part in my Gnome for the Holidays class to go this month. So super cute. All right, so now let's take our light, and this is, you're just dotting it because it's such a small area. You're not up at those sleeves. And this here is his little onesie. He's wearing a onesie in my mind. So then here and here. Okay. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Sandy. Tammy, how are you feeling today? I hope you're feeling a bit better. Okay, so I'm just dotting here. This is I'm imagining this is his dark socks that are showing through. And then I am putting some dark here at the bottom of his little booties. And then I'm taking my light and that is it. Now let's do the shadow underneath, because we don't want him floating. One day at a time. Well, that is the perfect attitude to have. So we're just bringing this up. And just like that. And then I'm going to quickly, I like to add that little bit of shadow. And like I've said before, I choose the gray granite. I'm going around his little fingers here because I find it, the light gray granite is a little bit, oh, I went kind of wide there. I find the light gray granite is a little bit lighter than the light smoky slate. And when I'm going to be taking my color lifter to it, I want it as light as possible because I want to make it just that light shadow that is kind of making him pop off the background. So this is such a super quick and easy card to do. We're not doing anything fancy or fussy. And now I'm going to take my color lifter and just move that color around, lighten it up, and I'm making sure that I don't get into coloring, going over the color of him at all, because I don't want to lighten or cause that blue to bleed. So I'm going right beside. All right. And trying very carefully to get up in that little area there. So how is everybody doing today? It is Wednesday, the middle of the week. Woohoo! Do you look forward to the weekends? We are home this weekend. I am crafting my little heart out all weekend long. So I am done coloring my little cutie. There we go. He is all done. Hello, Debbie. All right, so we are going to fold and burnish. Now this is thick whisper white, and it is 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5 1/2. I've been doing more of these type of layout cards because they are easier to photograph. So I have to stamp my "You're a Friend Like Gnome Other" on the bottom here. So I'm reopening up my, and I see a big Maya fur on my memento. We're counting down till Damon, Alley, Maya, and Chester move out. It is, I don't know what the actual date is. They are moving out. Or they are counting the days, not necessarily Brad and I. Okay, so I am going to, I just laid that there so that I know how far down to go. And I want it over at the corner, so I'm going to hope that I'm straight. All right, I think I did a pretty good job there. You just never know. Sometimes I can be a little crooked, but I did a good job with that one. Bring in my silicone craft sheet. Where is Wink of Stella? I don't have Wink of Stella on this one at all. I have an awful lot of Wink of Stella on my Peace and Joy cards. There is quite a bit for that class stamp camp. I just kind of went a little crazy with it. But with this, I didn't put any on. Let's move this out of the way first. And, oh, my Fitbit just buzzed telling me that I don't know how many more steps this hour. It's a rainy day here in southwestern Ontario. Now I did get out for a walk with Maisie so that she would have a little bit of exercise before we went live here. But not a very long one because it got drizzly in a big hurry. So I am just gluing all of this down flat. All right, so now I think I've told you before that I like to use my seal, my Stampin' Seal. Actually, I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus on vellum. Liquid glue causes vellum to buckle and curl. So I know that right in the center here is where my gnome is going to go. So, and you don't see it, you don't really see it too awful much through there, but a smidge. So I'm just going to center that on here. All right, and now I'm going to take the same, this is so strong that it will, see that? If you flick your wrist the wrong way, it's going to peel. Oh, and it's holy camole. It is peeling my, all right. Let's glue that piece down. It's peeled right up, but A little bit of glue. Like I said, it's an adventure watching Marcy. So I'm your smile for the day. Think of it that way. And see, I'm supposed to know what I'm doing and things still happen for me. So let's take this on my grid paper here. See if I can't get it. There. Are we done? We're all messed up. I'm going to have to MacGyver this back together. Okay, see here. Nope, I cannot do it. I'm ripping it again. All right, put that aside for the moment, and we're just going to go with our trusty glue. All right. I must have a piece of cardstock on there that is causing it to do that. But no big deal, even though it tore a bit of the back because it is the thick. It didn't go right through, and I've got some there. All right, so we could, Tammy was missing the Wink of Stella, so Tammy, this is for you. All right, let's just add some of his gray hairs are just going along those lines and adding that little bit. Right there at the tip. And I'm seeing I want to add just a little, oh, knocking at the door. That would be Amazon. I ordered some treats for my pillow gifts for my class, for my stamp camp yesterday, and it was because I'm an Amazon Prime member, it was 1-day guaranteed delivery, so my little treat packages will be created later because my treats are here. Woohoo! So look at that. That little bit, is it picking it up? Oh, I am so sorry. Buffy, please stop. So, can you see that little bit of glitter there? He is a sparkly gnome. So, see basically the same. I can see here in my lighting that he is got the sparkle, and the one on the left, the one I just created with you. So, that adds that zazoo. Yes, it does. Super quick and easy to create. Yeah, I hope you guys try this. Simple, plain and easy, just your layers going down a little bit more. Yeah, it's, imagine you're using a Christmas, oh my goodness. Imagine you're using a Halloween set or something like that, you could, for right now, create all kinds of different fun cards and stuff like that. Or you could take this and attach it to some kind of a treat package. So, yes. So, that was a super quick live for me today. Thanks, Carol. Yes, really cute and quick. And you know, some days you just want quick. Some days you don't have time to do all that fussing, and you don't feel like doing all that fussing. So it's always nice to have those cards that are quick and easy, yet they're not plain because of the embossed background in that. It's still quite nice. You could jazz it up even more by adding some rhinestones or some kind of sequins or something like that. There's always ways to add that little bit more, pop him up on dimensionals, add some ribbon or twine, lots of other ideas for jazzing him up any way you feel. So, as a reminder, I'm just going to reach forward. October 30th is the last day to sign up for this class. That one, I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Look at all that. There's sparkle. This one, I think, is the only one that doesn't have some sort of sparkle. So that's those cards. So I'll be creating more the next couple days. I will be getting the rest of the cards for that created. So thank you so much for joining me today. I truly do appreciate it. And if you wouldn't mind doing me a huge favor and share my video. Sharing is caring, and it's how I reach more crafty friends, customers, team members. As well, if you're watching the replay on YouTube, please click that subscribe button below, as well as the notification bell, so you get notified every time a new video goes live for me. And if you haven't yet, please like and follow my Facebook page, so you get notified every time I go live or have a new post. All right, I am going to sign off now. Thank you so much once again, and I hope you have a fabulous Wednesday. Bye for now.